Today, we're gonna be racing a beer mile, and for every person to break 8 minutes, I'm gonna give you guys $10. So now, let's go ahead and meet all the competitors for today's beer mile.
My name is Sam. My PR is 15:28, and my specialty is warm beer, so we got this.
My name is Aiden. I ran 14 miles this morning. I've never done this before, and I can't feel my legs.
Excuses. Tyler here, little known friend of the channel. You might remember me from the last beer mile video. Bring it in right there with a time of 7:18. I have the third fastest PR here, and I want to be on the podium today, baby.
I'm JP. My PR in this is 7:03, and hopefully, and just like, don't know if that's gonna happen today, but come out for the dub today.
Speaking of 7:03. What's up, guys? Jacob here. My PR is actually 7:02. Saw it in the last video, we have proof.
Go out.
I'm the reigning champ on every single running, eating, drinking thing, so I have to hold my title today.
What's up, guys? This is Jared. If you don't know me already, then you're late. Two things are guaranteed today. I'm gonna puke, and I'm getting last. Also, Austin, go die.
It's a bit extreme.
So in order to win the $10, all you guys need to do is like the video, comment who you think is gonna win, plus your Venmo, and of course, subscribe. Also, something I should say is that you probably shouldn't try to replicate this, especially if you're not 21. It's not fun, but it's fun to watch for you guys. You're welcome, Mom. So, from right here, the start of the 400 handoff zone, you have until here to walk, drink, and then by the lap, you cannot step past the lap. It's gonna be 4 beers, 4 laps for the mile. Should be a great race. Usually when you puke, you have to run an extra lap, but in this, if you puke, you puke.
My last beer I did, it took like 8 minutes, so I did it last time, so.
Just to drink?
Yeah, oh yeah, absolutely. And I was like,
There's a guaranteed last place over here. Guys, one more thing. We just hit 10,000 subscribers, which I feel like we now need a community name. What do I call you guys? So drop any suggestions you might have for that in the comments. I'll look it over and let's come up with a good name. Oh. Should Jared get a haircut?
Dr. Emmett, please cut it off.
All right, can we get a Photoshop Doc Brown right here?
Great Scott!
So now let's get into the main event.
3, 2, 1, go!
So the gun goes off and immediately everyone cracks open the cold ones and starts walking forward, trying to use that space to walk as much as possible. The beers are getting down super quick. So literally within 15 seconds, Jacob and JP are both gonna finish their first beers, and they are the clear front runners with the 2 best times in this event. I was taking it a little bit more relaxed. There goes Aiden in 3rd right after, and then there's 3 of us left.
Just enjoying a nice beer on a Saturday morning. Nice relaxing beer.
It's morning for Sam. It's actually good.
Tyler's off.
So I'm gonna get going there. My first beer took about 45 seconds, but I'm in 4th place. Jarrett right here is gonna finish and move into 5th place. And Sam, well, he's just having a casual drink.
Very nice weather today. I will say that.
Expecting a late comeback.
See, my plan is to progress throughout the race, and so the last lap will be like 20 seconds.
So with Sam thinking he's out on a beach somewhere, you can kind of see the 200 layout where everyone is. Jacob and JP are absolutely dominating already through 1 beer, and of course, it's gonna come down to these 2. There's Aiden in 3rd, squarely on the podium. And of course, I had that podium dream. I'm chasing down Aiden, and here comes Jarrett pulling up the rear, but at least he's ahead of Sam. And now, here come Jacob and JP on their 2nd beer already.
How we doing? How we doing?
Not good, not good.
Not good. It's a close race.
And in 2x speed here is how fast Jacob is gonna drink his 2nd beer. He absolutely pounds it. He's gonna start on his 2nd lap. But wait, what's that in the distance? It can't be Sam already puking.
We topped out already?
First casualty of the day.
Uh-oh.
Had to surrender.
You didn't even make it a lap?
The only time I'll ever gap Aiden on the track. So I was able to run down Aiden to take over 3rd place, and now JP is off on his 2nd lap. Yo, make sure to subscribe. So we just hit 10,000 subscribers on the channel, which is crazy. But what if we could hit 20K by the end of the year? That would be absolutely insane. If not for me, then do it for Jarrett, who's coming in for his second beer. Meanwhile, the battle for first between Jacob and JP is really heating up. You guys literally will not believe how fast the winner of this ends up running. They are both killing it right now. And then, of course, the battle for third between me and Aiden. The first two guys are definitely going to be sub 8, but can both me and Aiden get under 8 and win you guys $40?
Let's go, JP. You guys are so close.
So Jacob is crushing the beers right now. This is his third beer and it will be his third lap. And he actually goes ahead and laps Jarrett already. And of course, JP is right behind, setting up an epic last beer and last lap.
How we doing? How we doing?
Jacob's doping. You heard it here first. Jacob is doping big time.
Got proof?
0% beer.
Whoa.
That's my proof. Jacob is literally making this beer mile look like an actual mile race. He's halfway done with his third lap, but JP is still right on his tail though. Meanwhile, I am really feeling like I'm about to puke. Good camera work, good camera work. Not there yet though. But a lot of people were about to be there.
Oh, that felt good. That felt good.
Let's go. Let's go. Do it for your mama.
Thumbnail right there, baby.
Whoa.
Oh my god.
Hey, Joe.
Ah!
Oh.
After that brief intermission, let's get back to the race for first place.
He's on number 4, baby. He's on number
How
4.
we doing? Easy dub?
He's going sub 5-minute pace right now.
Meanwhile,
I'm so dead. Ugh. So Jacob and I take off at the same time, and even though I'm not finishing, I did not want Jacob to lap me, and I'm actually fighting with a lot to make sure Jacob does not lap me. But Jacob is finishing right now, and he comes through with a crazy time of 6:29. Right after, JP comes through in second with a solid 7:40. Right after, I'm gonna start on my last lap.
All right, if I catch him,
Go!
if I catch him, you'll have to subscribe.
Come on, Aiden!
Get him.
Let's go, Aiden! Get him, Aiden! Get him, Aiden! Tyler, you better go! Tyler, you better go! He's coming! So as sad as it is, Aiden almost catches me, but I finish in 8:54. Aiden is right behind me, running an 8:59. Both solid times. And then a few hours later, Jarrett finishes with a final time of 12:34. Alright guys, so Jacob and JP broke 8. $20 going out to you guys. Here's another video you guys can watch. Make sure to like, make sure to subscribe, comment too to win the money. I'll see you guys next Wednesday.